make the river a centerpiece. Now I know they don't want to do that because it looks like it's a toxic mess.
Because it is. have you guys rented in the river recently around the city?
Oh yeah, many times.
Well, then you see the big tubes just pumping foreign fluids from somewhere far away, randomly.
Sludge tubes and other things, yeah.
Just dumping it right into the water.
That's a travesty. But DST was on it. They built that, I think it was DST that funded to build that huge thing down in the river. Now we're in all those.
Now we're in the garment district.
No, we're not. We are not in the garment district.
That's what
the garment
it says,
district
right there, the garment district.
Garment district is up north. That's just a, I think that's another chain store or something. It might be locally owned, I don't know. And there was a time when a sign like this was not permitted in Kansas City. If you're a local business, you're severely restricted on your signage, and these guys get a very big variance.
Yeah.
I mean, all this neon and stuff was basically outlawed until the Power and Light comes along. And now it's like, oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, it's not a one-way street. I bet you it is a one-way street. Yeah. Where's the sign that says, do not enter?
See it, so.
It can't be a one-way street. There's a light here.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Now, get on it and find out. Oh, it's turning this way because the 1,000-room hotel is supposed to go next to the Power and Light building.
I heard that the original design was to tear the Power and Light building down.
Probably. Yeah, we'll have a Power and Light district with no Power and Light building. And this was, oh, they often have art in the windows here.
Mm-hmm.
This was built by,
Yeah, I like the art in the windows.
this was one of the buildings built by Pendergast. The whole outside of it is concrete, which, you know, back in the day they wouldn't make things out of concrete. They'd usually make a building like that with a stone veneer on a steel skeleton. But he made it out of concrete because he owned the Ready Mix Concrete Company.
Right. I was going to say, I've heard stories that some of the road contracts and things that the city had.
Oh yeah, he paved Flush Creek.
Okay, yeah.
And they said not only did he pave it, but he paved it to super highway specifications, which is why it lasted so long.
Right. Yeah.
That's probably why that building has lasted so long too.
Maybe that's also part of the reason why it's a daunting idea to tear it down.
Well, Kansas City is ultimately ashamed of its Pendergraft past. Pendergast past.
Because that dude
Pendergraft.
kicked ass and took names.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this city was pretty much.
Well, in addition to being corrupt and greedy, which everybody was at the time, he also turned around and fed people and made sure that their people were taken care of. That he didn't have to. He didn't have. You know, most people were just bastards. You know.
Yeah. Right. That's what my understanding is, that the guy really, I mean, whatever, he was power hungry, okay, but he did good things for people. And he got people jobs in the Depression.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you know how they did that? And one of the main areas that he, and this is a very typical pattern, the way they really made sure everybody was taken care of was they went after big government contracts. So essentially it was the federal government that was funding everything in Kansas City during the Depression.
so getting Truman in as the VP
Oh yeah.
is part of the agenda to make sure that Kansas City continued to get.
Oh yeah, and we've continued that tradition in Missouri forever. Where this parking garage is where the Village Gardens was, and I think there's still a Village Gardens chain. Now, what do you have to say about Village Gardens?
I think the old man that run it quit or died or something. His son took over, and he was a party animal, and so
Ran it into the ground.
yeah, he ran it into the ground.
But you were saying that the old man who ran it knew everybody's name, and
Yeah.
all he had to do was meet you once, and
yeah, somebody come in from Manhattan or something, and it comes in every 5 years, and he come walking in there, and he call him by name.
No, that's a pretty significant advantage of business.
I'm going to stop this